The Last Stand of a Texas Veteran. This isn't just a story about land. It is a tale of a veteran coming home to fight a new kind of war, one of legal documents, bureaucratic warfare, and suburban spite. Jake Morrison, an Army Corps of Engineers veteran, returns from Afghanistan expecting to find the peaceful 47-acre farm his grandfather, Pops, left him. Instead, he finds an invasion. The enemy? The Willowbrook Estates HOA, led by the queen of passive-aggressive entitlement, Maggie Thornwell, and her corrupt city councilman husband, Rick. They've used Jake's absence to seize his family's land through adverse possession, a legal maneuver typically used to prevent land from sitting empty. They saw a veteran's farm and smelled an opportunity for 35 new McMansions, complete with decorative water features. But their grand plan had a fatal flaw. They didn't know Jake. The grandfather's legacy. Jake's grandfather wasn't just a farmer. He was a man who believed in community and good engineering. In 1978, he built a small earth dam with the help of the Army Corps of Engineers. This detail is the linchpin of Jake's entire strategy. The dam wasn't just a pond for cattle. It was a federally sanctioned flood control system, and that distinction would soon be the HOA's undoing. Pops also left behind another secret weapon, a dusty 1923 water rights deed. This document, predating the city and the HOA itself, gave Jake's family senior water rights to the entire Willow Creek watershed. The Thornwells weren't just stealing land. They were stealing water, a commodity more precious than oil in Texas. A different kind of war. Maggie's campaign was relentless and predictable. She used her husband's position to push through shady zoning changes, sixed a regulatory SWAT team of inspectors on Jake's property, and orchestrated a vicious smear campaign on social media, painting him as an unstable veteran who brought his issues back from war. But Jake, a seasoned engineer, was a master of his own counter-assault. He didn't hire a fancy lawyer to get bogged down in a civil suit. He went to work. Intelligence. He dug through county records like he was hunting for eads. He found the dam's federal permits and the water rights deed. He used trail cameras and a drone to document the HOA's illegal water diversion. Alliances. He forged a powerful coalition of allies, an EPA enforcement officer, a pro bono environmental lawyer, and local residents like Mrs. Chen and Miguel Santos, who had also been victims of the Thornwells' land grab, targeting the enemy's weakness. Jake and his lawyer, Amanda Cross, discovered the HOA's scheme was built on a house of cards. Insurance fraud. The development was built in a 100-year floodplain, and the HOA had lied to secure insurance and loans. The perfect storm. The climax is a beautiful, poetic piece of engineering revenge. With heavy rains on the way, Jake prepares to do what his grandfather did before him: open the spillway gates. It is a meticulously calculated move to restore the creek's natural flow and prove that the HOA's entire development violates federal law. The spillway release will not only restore water to his neighbors' farms and gardens, but also flood the 5 new McMansions built directly in the historical flood channel. The same greed that led the HOA to steal his water will now cause their development to become financially underwater, leading to bank foreclosures and criminal charges. In the end, this isn't about property lines. It's about a man honoring his grandfather's legacy, protecting his community, and using his unique skills to prove that sometimes the natural order of things will always win out.